Hello, this is Kevin Scanlon with All City Real Estate. I had a very interesting situation arise a couple of weeks ago with one of my agents who was the listing agent on a property, and a buyer's agent had brought an offer, and the offer was negotiated, the offer was eventually accepted, and the contract was executed. And this happened on the weekend before Memorial Day. So Monday, Memorial Day, was going to be a holiday. The contract was negotiated on a Thursday evening and was eventually finalized and executed very early in the morning on Friday, like 12:30 a.m. The contract was executed. So the executed date was that Friday. Well, on Wednesday of the following week, my agent, my All City agent, the listing agent, calls me freaking out. And she was very, very upset because she told me that the earnest money had not been deposited with the title company yet. And she said, we don't have a valid contract because the earnest money hasn't been deposited. I said, hold on, wait a minute. The deposit of earnest money is a separate issue from the validity, the enforceability of a contract. A contract is executed and valid and enforceable when a series of things take place, the last two of which are execution of the contract and notification to the other agent, to the other party, that execution has taken place. And that did occur at 12:30 a.m. on Friday. So TREC Rule 535.146 dictates that earnest money stipulated in the contract must be deposited within a reasonable amount of time. Okay? Now, TREC has dictated that a reasonable amount of time is the second business day after the executed date. Okay? So bear with me here. Let's count off the days. The contract was executed on Friday, so that's not day one. Day one begins at midnight of the following day, so that would have been Saturday. So we're talking about Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and all day on Friday. So effectively, she was thinking 6 days have passed. But in reality, per TREC, we're talking about business days. Well, we don't count Saturday, which would have been the first date after the date of execution. We don't count Sunday, not a business day. Monday was a holiday, so we can't count Monday either. So really, the second business day would have been Tuesday and then Wednesday. By close of business on Wednesday is when TREC has dictated that the earnest money be deposited, and that's considered a reasonable amount of time. So even though it felt like 6 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, in reality, we were only on the second business day. And indeed, the money was deposited the afternoon of that Wednesday, which would have been in compliance with the TREC mandate. So the big picture point of the story that I want you to take away from this is a couple of things. First of all, earnest money is not required for a contract to be considered executed, to be considered valid, to be considered enforceable. Not required, because think about it. Earnest money is not even required at all. Earnest money is a negotiable item. If there is $0 earnest money in the contract, then no earnest money is required, and that contract can still be valid without it. Second big takeaway here is you need to have that money to the title company in escrow by the second business day. So we're not talking about weekends, we're not talking about holidays here. So again, as you may know, here at All City Real Estate, we believe in a collaborative agent world, a world where knowledge and information can cross over broker boundaries to make all of us better agents. and for us to be that fiduciary for our client at the highest possible level. If you have any questions about this or any other contract questions, go to your broker, get some good information there. If all else fails, always feel free to call on me. I'm not going to give you a sales pitch about joining All City. This is about us as a community helping one another. Always feel free to call me at 512-775-3846, or you can email me, kevin@allcityagents.com. I hope you have a wonderful year, and I hope that you're as productive as you've ever been. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.